Hello, it's ab time. If you have yoga block or something of a similar size, we're going to do something a little bit different today. So we're going to sit on down and put the legs out straight in front of you. Legs can be about hip distance apart, maybe even a little bit wider. And now we're going to be going for a few of these on each side. So put your block this way, a little bit higher if you want more of a challenge. The knees can be bent, but we're looking to scoop the leg over the block and then back. And then we'll repeat on the one, and then we'll switch over to the other side. Okay, so as we do this, make sure you've got yourself planted nice and strong, and we're really squeezing as we pick that foot up. So if you don't want to go so high, lower the block to that lower setting. And if you want to just come and tap the block and then come down, that's fine too, because it'll engage the same things and it'll work a little bit into the legs as well. So when you are all set, let's do this thing. So we'll pick up the right leg and scoop it over. Let's do 10. So 1, 2, like we're drawing little half circles, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, squeeze the abs, and 10. There you go, put that right leg down. Resituate yourself if you've shifted back or forward. We'll try to keep a neutral, centered posture and squeeze into that core as we pick up the left foot over the block to meet the right, and back, and boom, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 9, 10. Ooh. So very gentle, small concentrated movements, but we can really feel what those do. So that puts us to 20. This means we have 80 more reps to do. Oh my goodness. So that being said, go ahead and grab your block, and we're going to take it to the knees. And actually, if you want to sit on your heels, this might be nice because this will help keep the hips centered and stable. And if you remember what we did with the medicine ball, so we grabbed the medicine ball out and we did a twist to the side, back to the center, over to the other side. So I'll turn a little bit so you can see. Elbows can be bent and the item can be hugged in tighter to the belly. Or if you want to work the arms and shoulders a little bit, this can come out. But we're not using the arms to twist. This is just a little added bonus. If you really want to focus on just the abs, keep your item, if it's a medicine ball or your yoga block, a little bit closer. So when you are all ready, I'll face this way. Make sure to breathe in deep and exhale on the twist. And when you are all ready, start to your right. 1, and left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 30 of these ones. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, nice and straight, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not a fire twist. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. So that was 30 of those plus our first 20, so that's 50. So that is halfway. So now the fun part, we are going to work on the lower abs a little bit. So we're gonna go for 25. Knees can stay bent or straight. We're gonna hang onto the block. So if you'd like more weight resistance, hang on to it lower, a little bit less weight resistance, hang on to it higher up the legs, like up more towards the thighs or hips versus down towards your ankles. So I'm gonna go shins for myself. Arms can stay down by the sides, palms planted. Hands can come up here. If you want a little bit of an extra challenge or a lot of an extra challenge, you can reach the arms up over the head and also hover the neck and head. But this is gonna get really intense if you choose this variety. Okay, you can always power up, power down, whatever you like. I think I'm gonna go here to make sure I'm nice and centered with that block. Now don't drop your block. And let's do 25. So whenever you are ready, down to a hover. 1, 2, we can take these slow or kind of moderate. 3, 4, squeeze that block and breathe. 5, awesome. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can try to flex the feet here while you hang on to your brick. That's 11 hovers. Or you can point the toes. 12, 13, 14, 15, I'm gonna go spicy for these last 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, squeeze that block, you're doing awesome, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So drop that block down, and now we've got 25 more. So for our last 25, we are going to do we're gonna pass the block through. So grab that block again. So the block is our buddy today. And we are going to start with it in the hands overhead. We're gonna come up to a crunch, either bent legs or straight legs. Pass the block. And then come on down. Toes can tap. And you'll crunch back up, grab your block, and then extend back overhead. And then when the arms go back, the arms will hover. Okay, just so you don't crush your thumbs on the floor, depending how you're holding your brick. So when you are all ready, got your block, overhead, get that back pressed into the floor. Feet can be hip width apart or right together, whatever gives you the most support to drive yourself up here. And when you are ready, we're going for 25 of these. So we crunch up with control, take that block, tap or hover, and switch. And that makes 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, control, 7, 8, 9, and crunch and grab, 10,
crunch and pass. 11, and crunch and pass. 12, and pass. 13, really crunch when you grab it. 14, 15, nice and smooth. Whew. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So last 5. Crunch and pass. 5. And squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Come on, hug your block, hug yourself. Great job. We did it. Another 100 abs. Yes. So 30 days on this challenge. If you have been with me up until this point, yes, you are doing awesome. If you were just joining in, welcome. Every day, check in, 100 reps. Abs of Steel is just gonna be the bonus. You're gonna be so happy that you challenged yourself and did something and took some time for yourself. Thanks for watching.